Hi, this is Joe Frith. I'm the Commercial Accounts Manager at Pond and Fountain World. Here to talk to you and give you some information about our commercial department, our concepts of operations, and just kind of what it's all about. As you may or may not know, Pond and Fountain World, we've been around for coming up on 2 decades. We've produced residential, small business, commercial business, municipality business, and large corporate business for the term of since we've been around. But we've done it all encompassed into our sales focus. What we've done in the end of 2014 is we started an individual commercial accounts department. What I mean by this is from the commercial account standpoint, we've gotten to where we're doing a tremendous amount of consulting, assisting in engineering of features, placement of product, working with architects on what is available and how they work, product placement, how to utilize products that we provide, that we access, in your marketing and your branding and your merchandising in your corporate environments, and from small business through large corporations, as we said, and municipalities. The way we do this, or the way I do this and will be doing, is through relationship building. This is a very visual market that we're talking about, and part of that is it's also very conceptual. You don't just say, from a business standpoint, here's what I want, let's just do it. You can say that, but what ends up happening still is when you call us up and you say, okay, this is what I want, let's go from there. We're going to talk about it, we'll go over it, we'll go over the way you envision it working, and many times that'll be exactly how it's going to work. But often, through our knowledge, through the many people we have here in Pond and Fountain World, we'll discuss your needs. We may be able to come back and say, we see exactly where you're going with your concept, but here's a small thing we'd like to talk to you about. And we can bring up, often not serious issues, and often not anything to not do what you're planning, but we've seen and we recognize, hey, let's tweak this way, and it's going to be much more effective, or it's going to be much less maintenance, or it's just going to work better in the process with your construction, your architects, your engineers. That is what we do. We facilitate good product placement, good products, the correct knowledge of your products, and how to do all this in an integrated fashion that, number one, fits into your budgets, number two, fits into your process, and obviously number three, gets the best and exploits the product for your commercial value. With that being said, we're going to have several videos here that kind of talk about and break up, so you don't have to listen to the entire overview of Pond and Fountain World. But we'll be talking, just as a kind of a list here, we're going to be talking about the products that we directly sell, and this pretty much is for you to go through, and we can talk as you do in consulting, but these are the urns, planters, and kind of the small statuaries that apply in the commercial environment. We'll also be talking about the architectural fountains. Those are the big fountains that would be outside your business, in your town square, at your golf course, wherever. But they're more atypical to what you would see as an outdoor statuary type fountain. Water features. Water features are where you may want to have something that looks natural, either added onto an existing feature or put in, that looks like a natural pond, that looks like a waterfall, looks like a creek. Those will be touched on. lake management, which is our commercial name for it, but you will call it probably lake fountains. These are obviously the fountains that are out in the lake that have lights on them that are very aesthetic. But we're going to go in detail into a second part of this that is crucial for you to know from a commercial environment, and that's the management portion, lake management portion that they provide. We will also be touching on, in those outside bodies of water, what's called nozzle fountains. Nozzle fountains are mostly for beautification, but they're different from your floating fountains and they're different from your statuary fountains. They can be in basins that are similar to statuary architectural style fountains. They can also be in lakes, but they're the ones that just shoot streams up and down. You may have seen them in front of casinos, but they're not all-encompassing of that size. They go all the way down to sizes that may fit your need. We'll go over that in the video. And then there are your inside features that apply to your commercial environment. Mostly water walls and bubble panels, and we'll get in depth with those. But they provide double duty also, which becomes very important. It's something you want to watch that video for, because if you're in a commercial environment, that means you're in the business of making money, providing customer service, providing something that hopefully you're going to make money with. These products can assist you in your endeavors to deal with your customers and make money. So that's it for what we're doing here. Go ahead and watch these. You can select them in any manner you want. As I said, you may not be interested in the product line at all. I do recommend, if you have outside water, look at the lake management one. Very, very important. And you may even be thinking about adding outside water. Watch that feature. Everyone out there in the commercial industry needs to look at the interior water walls and bubble panel section, because it will bring to light some things that you probably haven't thought about in your commercial environment, and how we can assist you in getting your message to your customer. Once again, Joe Frith, Pond and Fountain World Commercial Sales. Give me a call. We'll talk. That's what we do. Thanks.